Sorry, Falcons.
So it's 25-0.
Each quarterback for the Falcons threw an interception tonight. And by that, I mean 3 quarterbacks.
Oh my God.
Mac also threw a really bad interception in this game.
He did. He actually played pretty good overall for a short week. But
let's talk about that Patriots defense.
I'm just gonna bullet rush through this here. Nothing really happens on the first drives for either team. Second drive for the Patriots, they get a field goal. Nothing. Atlanta does nothing again. Then the Patriots score with a blown coverage to Aguilar. The best play of the night on offense. Literally, for some reason, the corner decided to run the complete wrong direction. I have no idea why.
It was pretty funny.
It looked like he passed it off to somebody, but there was nobody there. So that was weird. It's 10-0. Atlanta proceeds to do nothing. They get a sack by Van Noy. There's an illegal shift on not illegal formation on a field goal, which.
What? How do you?
So how?
One of the guys didn't line up on the line.
Didn't line up right. They had too many guys off the line. So then they re-kick. He misses it. Jesus.
This was a disaster for
after,
Atlanta.
and the sack was like a 15-yard sack because Ryan decided to run straight back for whatever reason. I don't know. John Jones took his horrible sack of the night. And Atlanta proceeds to really do nothing again.
Special teams for the Patriots was not very good tonight.
I know. Patriots get there were a lot of penalties on special teams. Patriots get a field goal on their next drive. There was some questionable clock management towards the end. They probably could have gotten a sneak on the 4th and 1. Whatever. They're going to get a field goal there no matter what. It's not that big a deal. But it is something to work on. You got to know when you got to call a quick sneak here. Whatever. So that's the end of the half. Third quarter. Atlanta does nothing. What else is new? Patriots drive. Myers, dude. Myers had a rough game tonight. He slipped constantly. He slipped on what should have been a first down.
You're in a dome. There's no weather. I don't. The turf maybe was in bad shape. I don't know.
Turf monster, but man, for a guy that runs usually clean routes, that was a poor performance tonight. Atlanta does nothing. They do a 3-and-out after both receivers run a route that ends at the exact same spot.
That's not how crossing routes are supposed to work.
That's not how you run a crossing route. I don't know if you know this, but
you're not supposed to run into your own guy.
2 objects can't occupy the same space. The same applies to people. Whoops. That's kind of bad. Atlanta was bad tonight. Next drive, Patriots drive well, and then Mac Jones loses his goddamn mind. He had a good throw to Myers and on a safety blitz. Beat the safety blitz there, and then good throw to Henry downfield. Then he threw it to Jonnu Smith when he wasn't open. Terrible read. It was a pick.
Resulted in absolutely
nothing. In fact, it resulted in a turnover on downs because they stuffed him on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1 on the goal and the red zone. So that was a thing. Patriots do nothing again because Myers fell again. Next drive, sack by Godshot. I think Judon got a sack or two here.
Yeah, Judon's up to double-digit sacks.
Yeah.
So he's
nuts.
There's only 2 players who are playing better than him.
Yep. So this drive ends with a pick by Devin McCourty after
Pitts just stopped
running his route, dude. Like, I know it's a rough night, and I know you're frustrated, dude, but finish the play. Look, he's not going to catch that, obviously, because Ryan got hit, but finish the route, finish the play, and break the pass down.
Yeah, you still got to play.
You still got to play.
You can't just
give up on the route.
Yeah.
The guy's a good player, but that's a rookie mistake. He's a great player. Just
fantastic.
Rookie mistake. I don't know if he lost sight of the ball or what, had a mental lapse, but anyway, the next drive, there's that amazing run by Stevenson, which was great, even though it was nullified by a hold, but this run was still really cool.
Yeah, it was a great play. It would have been a great play.
Would have been a great play. Whatever. Jones gets a bad sack. He took 2 bad sacks this game, but Folk made the kick, 16-0. That's more or less the game. I mean, the next drive, J.C. Jackson gets a pick. Almost a pick 6 if he didn't step out of bounds, but man.
Well, that was the precursor to the pick 6.
I know. The next drive, the Patriots run most of the clock. It's 4th quarter now. It's late 4th quarter. Folk makes the chip shot field goal, 19-0, game over. Josh Rosen comes in. That's no mistake because he throws it right to Kyle Van Noy. I have no idea why or how because Van Noy was just playing basic zone over the middle. What are you looking at? Josh Rosen is a trash quarterback. Jesus. So it's a pick six to a slow-ass linebacker in the middle of the field, which is just inexcusable.
And then...
So then they bring in their third string quarterback. Oh, Falk missed the extra point. Whoop-de-doo.
Didn't matter.
Who cares? 25-0. And then Franks comes in.
The third string.
First throw is a pick to Phillips. Like, what the hell? The Patriots kneel it out. So, I mean...
It was basically pick at the end.
Apparently, the Falcons should have just kneeled the goddamn ball out at the end and left.
Yeah, I would have ran out of that stadium.
Man,
Jesus.
Josh Rosen is...
One of the probably biggest disappointments ever.
Yeah, he has had a terrible career.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Look, Matt Ryan did the best he could given the situation. He was under pressure all game long.
His line is just terrible.
His line is trash. I feel really bad for the guy. He's such a great quarterback to be stuck on just a terrible team. Dude, get out of there and go to a good team. Please.
Do what everybody else is doing. Move around.
Do what Stafford did. Do it, just get out of there.
Yeah, please. Do it for yourself.
You're too good a player to be on this crappy team that has wasted your career.
Yep.
I mean, Ryan is a good pocket passer.
The throws he did make were very good, most of them.
He had some impressive throws. You can only do so much when you hit 50 times.
Yeah, he got sacked like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times.
He must have been under pressure 90% of his dropbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nuts. Patriots defense holds the shutout. I mean, they basically creamed Atlanta.
So that's like Atlanta's first shutout since like 88.
Yeah.
1988.
They're bad. I think...
That's the 6th in the Patriots' history for a shutout.
Ryan's
or 13, sorry.
Still never beat the Patriots.
I did not think this was going to be a shutout at all.
No. I figured the Patriots would beat them pretty handily, but not like this, which is defensive domination. Look, the offense struggled. It's short week.
I'm not surprised.
Limited playbook. I mean, these Thursday games suck. Get rid of them, NFL. God damn, teams can't do anything. You can't make offensive adjustments on either team because you don't have a playbook. You have to only practice certain things because you got 1 day of practice. I mean...
Come on, they're not fair.
And 1 day of basically planning because you got a game plan for the practice.
Right.
So, you play Sunday and then you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday's a day off. So you got to, basically the coaches are spending their day off planning, and Tuesday they practice, and then Wednesday got to fly.
Right, we did.
So these games suck, but I expect the Patriots will look much better offensively next week. So I'm not worried about that. Got the Titans next. That's going to be a tough game. Titans are hurt though. I think it's a winnable game. With the way the Patriots are playing, they look like the hottest team in football.
Yes, sir.
So.
In the AFC, they do at least.
If you got anything else you want to say?
Nope. It was just a bloody game at the end for the Falcons.
Yeah, it was a disastrous game for them.
Not much else to add.
I mean, Jones' stats, 22 of 26, 2 of 7, touchdown and pick. Good, not great. Because of the pick. If he didn't have the pick, I'd say great.
Yeah.
With the pick, and it was his fault. You got to be, is what it is. Stevenson
and Harris look like the best running back duo in football right now.
They're up there. They had a nice night tonight. They both got only 56 yards for Harris, 69.
But they both averaged 5 yards a carry.
Over 5 a carry, and that's them splitting. They only got 12 and 10 carries a pop. Actually, Stevenson got more carries. I'm beginning to like Stevenson better than Harris.
They're both good in different ways.
They're both really good, but Stevenson's got better hands. But let's end this so it doesn't get over. I don't know, about 10 minutes. It's fine. It's Thursday game. It's late, so.
Video. You guys will see this tomorrow.
Probably, yeah. All right. Have a good night.